Jaidyn, Hollywood Lock, you're tuned in to Grape, Bino. Lock in.
We're going to start off with Stewie. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Jane Alexis. All right. This is beautiful. I love to see it, guys. However you want to say, you know, how Jaidyn moves, what she's gotten into and stuff like that. One thing I will say is, especially if you want to compare her and Chrisean, which is hilarious that the Rocktards don't like Jaidyn but y'all love Chrisean and y'all see what she subject Junior to. Like, it's so funny. It's so weird. Weird hoes, Rocktards, unstable creatures. I said what I said. But anyways, Jaidyn actually loves being a mom. You can really tell. She really goes the extra mile. She loves bonding and being there for her babies and stuff like that, man. So it is Halloween, all right, for the people that do celebrate it. If y'all didn't know, I don't celebrate holidays. That's a whole nother conversation, all right? But hey, man, if you celebrate Halloween, shout out to you. If you got the kids and stuff, man, have a good time. Hopefully you guys are safe and build some long-lasting memories, man. So we got Jaidyn going pumpkin patch, going at the pumpkin patch to get like a jack-o'-lantern, make some pumpkins and carve some pumpkins and stuff like that with Javon and Journey. Okay, Journey's big, y'all. Journey's only 3. That is crazy. Let's check it out. Yeah, they playing the music. We can't do that. Okay, they got the bouncy house. That look fun. You know what I noticed, y'all? As we get older, y'all, we just big ass kids. Y'all know that, right? That's why a lot of y'all like having kids. Y'all think y'all slick. Yes, y'all. I got enough godchildren and enough nieces and nephews to find out that y'all just some big ass kids and y'all like to have kids so you can continue to be a kid. All right, y'all like all them new shows. You like the Gracie's Corner. All right, now do the veggie dance. Miss Rachel, y'all be watching it. Y'all be watching it more than the damn baby. The baby enjoying themselves, playing around with the toy. You invested. You watching the show. Yum, yum. Eat them up. All right. So the reason I'm saying that is because this slide look fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie. This look fun. Little bouncy house. Look. I get on that too. And try not to hurt my damn self. You know, we get older, y'all. We get a little more brittle. I'll mess around, try to do a flip or something, and I won't get back up. But yeah, man, this is cool, man. You know what's funny? Why Chrisean ain't got no videos like this? Rocktards, unstable creatures, where y'all at? Because Chrisean ain't got nothing like this with Junior. We've actually never seen Chrisean do anything childlike with Junior at all, ever. Even when I never seen him watch cartoons. She always got on like a preacher sermon or something. Talking about, yeah, this is his favorite show. I said, man, this hoe is crazy, y'all. But yeah, why we never see videos like this with Junior and Chrisean, Rocktards?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
There you go. Y'all telling on y'allself. You going back to Legoland and you more excited than your damn son. You can't wait to go to Legoland. Man, at this point, he taking you to Legoland. All right. Y'all, but some of y'all kids be raising y'all. We the big kids. We the kids. But anyways, but yeah, man, this is dope, man. I like that she's having fun with them. It just sucks that Blueface doesn't get out until a little later. So they will have Christmas together. Allegedly, Blueface is supposed to be getting out any day now, right? Because this is the last day of October, so he's supposed to be getting out any day of November, right? It could be the first, maybe to damn near Thanksgiving, but Blueface is supposed to be out in November. So maybe they even get Thanksgiving together. That'd be dope. That'd be awesome. Man, that's Blueface son, boy. I told you, Jaidyn wasn't pregnant. Blueface was pregnant. Okay, until further notice. That's his clone. Okay, so you see what I was saying though, y'all? Hold on. She gonna be tall, y'all. Journey is only 3. Javon is 8, and he don't look that much bigger than her. She gonna be tall. Y'all. Y'all know Carlissa, Callie, Blueface, Dre. They're not short people at all. They're not short. And then remember, Blueface did play college football, and Callie did play college basketball. So they got the genetics. They definitely got the genetics. To do something, man. I think it'd be dope. Whatever they put their mind to. It seemed like Javon, he plays football, but it seems like he's more into soccer. So I think he can thrive in that. I can definitely see that, and I can see Journey doing whatever the hell she want to do too. Whether that's basketball, volleyball. She might surprise us. Maybe she want to swim. Seemed like she liked to swim with her granny, with Carlissa in the pool and stuff like that. But they definitely got the genetics. But I did notice that she's big for her age, and to see her next to Javon, and it's not like no super distinction. It's kind of crazy. She gonna be tall. So okay, hey, I can't be on nothing like this. This would have made me woozy. I would have threw up. Yeah, I can't do that. Patch pass. Okay. Yeah, they was having fun. Okay, she talking now. Okay, my bad.
Update, we just left the pumpkin patch. Journey acted a fucking fool the whole motherfucking time. But we ate, we went on some rides. The pumpkin selection was very little, so we'll probably have to get our own pumpkins and paint them on our own. But overall, what do you rate the experience?
Good.
Period. Mwah.
That's cool. Yeah, I will say that, y'all. They be spoiling Journey. You gotta balance it out. And that's why I'm that. I bring balance to the force. Either I can be the light or I can be the dark side. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie. I do have a good time being Darth Vader. I'll just leave it at that, y'all. I can be the best uncle of all time, or I can be the worst nightmare. Okay, like we not about to do none of that spoil, none of all that crying and nah. We don't do that over here. So if I would have went to the pumpkin patch with Journey and she acted a damn fool, we would have been there for 5 minutes. That's the awesome thing about being an uncle, guys. I get to drop the kids off. I love it. Oh, you acting up? Okay, cool. Giving you back to your mama, giving you back to your daddy. Because I don't gotta do this. I'm taking time out of my life. All right. I'm being the favorite uncle as I am. Spending money. All right. And y'all want to act a damn fool? Okay. Yeah, that's just me though, y'all. So yeah, I would, yeah. So she said she acting a fool the whole time. We leaving. And it's nothing different than what I went through as a kid, y'all. My family did the same thing. I thought I was, I'm thinking I'm gonna get my way, crying and all that, man. But it's a different generation though, because I was getting whoopings. But anyways, I had to learn the hard way. Any food, yeah, man, this was cool though, man. She said that's my best friend. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it seemed like Jaidyn really do enjoy being a mom. She having a good time and stuff like that. And there's more than you can say about Chrisean. Definitely more you can say more than you can say about Chrisean. That's a fact. Okay, that is a fact. But did y'all see this, y'all? Check this out, man. This is nothing too crazy, but I saw Bino. It was some allegations that he was going to do an interview, right? And talk trash about Junior. Did y'all hear about that? They said Bino interview will be dropping Sunday night. It's being edited and put into a documentary format and will include the guys' clips, comments, questions from the sub and exclusive clips that Bino and others provided. You'll also hear my commentary as I'll be narrating. Bino says, what the F? Y'all talking about? Stop making stuff up, bruh. It's weird. Huh. And they said he paid him $2,500. Huh. Bino seemingly denies reports that he was paid $2,500 to speak on Chrisean's son. I doubt he needs $250 after spending $300,000 shopping. They didn't spend no damn $300,000 shopping, but I don't know. Y'all think so? They said the same dude that publicly denied his felony charges. I mean, why do you want him to go online to talk about his felony charges while he's fighting the case when he got Chrisean over here trying to get him locked up and literally trying to, violate his probation or violate his, what's the name? Because if you out fighting the case, you're definitely on some form of probation or guidelines to where as though they'll put your ass in there and you can fight your case from jail. It's just weird, y'all. Any food, but it's funny how they care about putting Bino in jail, but not her boyfriend who allegedly robbed a 7-Eleven just last week while he's dating Chrisean. I think Chrisean the feds. You can't convince me otherwise, okay? You said, Grape, remember Javon used to act up when Blueface was around. Now he's acting better. Jaidyn got him in check. True. And then Journey is only 3, y'all. So she's a toddler. So it is what it is, right? So I do it just by seeing Javon, I can definitely see her calming down. My little cousin was the same way. And I think she was worse than Javon. Y'all, she was bad. Yo, biting, climbing, throwing y'all, she was so bad. Y'all, I saw her. She graduated high school and everything, y'all. She is so calm, nice. Like, she don't even remember, because obviously she was young. She was like 2 or 3, 4, whatever. And we'll tell her stories about that, and she still to this day think we're lying. It's hilarious. I'm like, no, you were literally a demon child. And she is so sweet, y'all, elegant. It's so crazy to just see the difference. But I actually get the same thing from my uncles and older aunties and stuff. I was a baby kid my damn self, y'all. I used to have my little cat pow pow, my little water pistol or something like that. And I used to watch. I was watching all the damn movies I wasn't supposed to be watching. So remember Friday and Smokey busting in the Craig window to break yourself, fool. Y'all, I used to say that all the time. I used to say that all the time. Right? I was bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was bad. But obviously, like I didn't grow up and stuff like that, so they be bringing up the same thing. So it's just crazy. It's the circle of life. So I get it. I get it. I definitely see Journey calming down. But yeah, I don't know if I believe this whole Bino taking $2,500 just to talk trash about Junior when he didn't even really want to talk trash about Junior like that on his lives. He was just being honest, right? About what he saw and what the baby was subjected to, So I don't know. I don't know. And Bino saying it's not true. So I don't know. Would I be surprised? These are all unstable creatures. So would anything surprise me? Not at all. I think all of these people are weird. He's weird for even dealing with Chrisean in the first place.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Okay. So we got to remind you guys that we did see Chrisean on the bus looking like a whole dope fiend. Looking just as bad, if not worse, than Mama Crack Rock Charlotte, y'all. This woman was on the bus. The city bus with chains on, by the way. Whole weirdo. Y'all, she don't look like y'all. This is Cindy Lou Who in rehab, y'all. Hold on. Let's look up Whoville. All right, y'all know what the Whovillians look like, y'all? Whoville. Hold on. This is exactly what Chrisean looked like, y'all. This is crazy. You're a mean one, Miss Malone. You're a snitch. She's an informant, all right? But it looked like drugged out. Yo, she looked crazy, y'all. She looked crazy right there. But y'all might be like, okay, Grape T, we already saw this. Well, remember the nails that she got with shout out to Cap'n for likes as well for the T, man. That's Grape T gang all day. Y'all know I love me some Cap'n. So remember she showed her nails with the 33, and I do think these be her current victims. She did the same thing with Glock. She did the same thing with Figure, I believe. She even got a K-Swive tattoo at one point, remember? So she got 33, this new boyfriend. When she was on the bus, you guys, she must have broke her nail, and somebody actually found the nail, right? They found her nail. They said, I found this on the bus yesterday. What the hell? Ew?
Ew.
You a nasty ass trick.
And this proves my thoughts, you guys, because I had people in the comments telling me, oh, remember she came back from DC, or maybe they was in New York at the time. They came back from New York, And after getting into it with Lemmy, and they were in LA, and remember LAX got the transit bus that, you know, that take you from the airport or inside the airport or whatever the case may be, right? And that's cap because Chrisean, the guy that posted it, he said, I just got off of work. So that's not the airport bus. He got on the regular city transit in LA, getting on the bus to get home from work. All right. Get home from work. And he stumbled upon Chrisean, dope fiend looking ass, right? So yeah, her catching the bus, you guys, is insane. And there's nothing wrong with catching the bus, y'all. I believe it, y'all. I've done a lot of walking and I've done a lot of bus riding, y'all. Okay, life has lifed, right? I spent years and didn't have a car before at one time. My car broke down. Life was life, and y'all. College was real. Okay, so, but I'm not Chrisean calling everybody broke, calling everybody clout chasers, haters, and you got all this money, right? Rocking all this chain. So it's just weird, right? And then if you got all this money from baddies, because I want to say allegedly, remember she was supposed to get 200K. Allegedly, from what I'm hearing, she got 40K of that, and she was going to get the rest at the end, right? Which makes sense because 40K, that shit, she was only there for a week, so she wasn't even there the whole time. So that makes sense that she got 40K, right? Why the hell you still catching a bus? Dude, Chrisean got a driver's license? I never even thought about that. You ever thought about that? I mean, it makes you wonder. You got to remember, y'all, this is Junior's emergency contact.
Wait. Let me think.
Yeah. You said they look cheap? Yeah. Those nails are trash. You said relatable. I'm very relatable, man. I'm humble, you guys. Life has kicked my butt. I grew up in the trenches. I've seen it all. I've seen it all, y'all. And I changed my life around. So anybody that be trying to thinking they bigger and better and looking, it can always be you. It can always be you, y'all. I'm telling you. So just try to be humble, man, and pray, man. All praise to the Most High. I don't believe in losses. I believe in lessons. Okay, we don't believe in L's over here on Great T Gang and with the replay game. We believe in lessons. You learn, you live, and you learn. All right, and try to be a better person every day, y'all. We not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. We got our vices, right? We got our obstacles. We got our challenges and stuff like that. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with just waking up every day, just trying to be a better person and not having malicious, ill intent to hurt people. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that hard to be a good person. That's why it's so crazy to see somebody like a Chrisean do what she do and how she live, but keep bringing up God and wondering why all this stuff is happening to her or whatever the case may be, when she's literally a walking evil demon. And anybody that support her, you're an unstable creature. And I said what I said. Okay?
Ma, don't bring me back down to the
Fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what? What start talking about?
But yeah, so that's crusty, y'all. That's crusty. So how the hell she broke her nail on the bus and then found it on the bus? That's so weird. They said, I found this on the bus yesterday. So I think somebody texted that to Chrisean, because this is on Chrisean's story, but I think she reposted it on her story. And she just laughing about it. How the hell did they know it was Chrisean's? It had to be a rock tar, right? A fan found and posted Chrisean's acrylic nail left on public transportation. What the hell? Look how she looking, y'all. Oh, yeah, look at her finger. The nail gone. What the hell? She didn't feel it? What is going on, y'all?
Wait. Let me think.
This is, I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I know it's not really news. It's just something that's kind of crazy that Chrisean is supposed to be this big chick on baddies and all this stuff, but she's literally walking around looking like a whole dope fiend, right? Y'all, she look high as hell. And why does she got the pacifier still in her mouth? Anybody claiming that this is a black woman too is crazy as hell. Allegedly. Let's move along because people go feel some type of way about that. Chrisean's not a black woman. Allegedly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not a black woman. I truly believe Chrisean is biracial or mixed. Any food. Speaking of being on something, she got to be on something for one, because check this out. You ain't noticed how slim she looked? Remember all these allegations that Lenny was just putting on Natalie. Mariah was putting it on Natalie too, that she was on some form of substance. We see how Tommy be acting. We see how a lot of the baddies be acting, and they have access to, they got money, right? So they got access to the best substances, if you will, right? Pills, whatever the case may be, right? Y'all forget that Chrisean was a big back, right? Chrisean's a big back. But right here, I don't see it much. You can see it all in her face, all in the forehead, all in the cheekbones. She don't look as big as she was. And I'm going to show you guys something that proves my point, because I'm going to show you guys a video of her just about a month ago. About a month ago, 6 weeks ago. Look at the cheeks. Look at the cheeks, okay? Check this out. Also, this is going to prove to me why I think she's on something too. She might be on that, I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. She got it for the low. Well, she probably stole it. She don't buy nothing. Anyways, so look how big Chrisean is right here. You can see it all on the cheeks. This is where she is giving Pillsbury Doughboy. But look how she messed with her nose. All right, if you're from the Bay, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a rapper named Messy Marv, okay? Big popular song. Back in the day we grew up. Sipping no candy, playing with my nose. Sipping no brandy, playing with my nose. Square bitches can't stand me, playing with my nose. Playing with my nose. I be playing with my nose. Yeah, so I think she be playing with her nose. All right, look. This is all in one live. That ain't allergies. I don't know. That ain't allergies. To me personally, I don't think that's allergies. Okay. But of course, a rock tart in the comments. She got allergies, y'all. Y'all do too much. Thank you. Somebody said any real grown person with true life experience know that this is the effects of booger sugar. Thank you. I think y'all don't think that's suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
I believe, y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Look at Chrisean here and look at Chrisean here. This looks like two different people. You can see it all in the face. She lost some weight. And I know people was like, oh, she do look like she lost some weight. She did. That video was not that long ago, guys. I remember we reacted to that live. Let's just say it was within for sure the last 6-7 weeks or something. She was doing one of them little streams with Roy or somebody like that, and she was looking real big backish compared to right here. All right, it's giving crackhead. Anyways, let's see what Carlissa had to say, because y'all know Chrisean loves to burn bridges. Chrisean loves to burn bridges. Okay, she's talking trash about Zeus. Talking about people are demons when she's the number one demon, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what Carl had to say. Mama Blueface, okay? Let's go.
Disrespect Zeus Network? You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay? They're all one big fucking family, and they're all one big friend. You're running off all your opportunities in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that talked about their last network. So instead of your mama trying to talk to me, she should be telling you these things. Okay? No job. I don't give a fuck if this McDonald's wants to hear you talk about Taco Bell. They don't want to hear about your bad relationship with the KFC. You know why? I was a manager at a restaurant, I know, when I was a kid. If you go in there talking about your last job, they're scared of you because you're going to go run your mouth about their job. Now, that's the first thing you need to do is silence yourself.
That's true, you guys. That is true, you guys. They're so weird. Okay, they're so weird that they didn't even want, like, y'all. I used to work at let's just say I worked at the competitors of the Walmarts, the Targets, and stuff like that. Right? They didn't want you to bring them up at all. They get mad that you bring up that you shop there. Let's say I shopped at Costco. They'll get mad. Like, why you shopping at? Why you didn't shop here? I was like, cause it's closer to my house, nigga. What you mean? Like, leave me alone. What the hell? Right? No, y'all, they get mad about that. That's weird, right? Also, that's true. It's just a competitive thing. It makes sense though, right? Why would you be talking about your ex? Right? Why are you in a new relationship? Your new relationship, right? They're gonna feel insecure and think that you're gonna run back to your ex. Because a lot of people, let's be honest, a lot of people have been rebounds. A lot of people have been have rebounded, right? So it happens. Okay. I used to work for a storage facility, right? And as crazy as it might sound, you guys, I don't even know how they let me do it. I also worked at a competitive, at another competitor. I was doing this a lot. You would think I was the damn spy, huh? Secret Agent Grape. Secret Agent Grape. Yeah. James Bond. Wait, the name is T. Grape T. James Bond. Anyways, y'all, so I worked at two competitor storage facilities, right? And I couldn't work at the other one because it was just so damn dusty. And some of y'all might be like, oh, well, it was ratchet, it was ghetto. No, it was actually really in a really nice neighborhood. It was literally dusty though. Like, I have really bad allergies. You guys, I was almost out of here. The upper room, it was bad. So I had to quit. And it was funny because somebody at the job said they believed that I was an infiltrator. They felt like I worked corporate for another storage facility, right? For the other storage facility, and I went there to get intel because they teach you everything. You know how to open up. I really worked there, y'all. Like, I opened up. You know what I mean? I had all the keys to the storage. You know what I mean? Like, I know they system, they computer system, they security. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. And they was like, oh, I think he did that to like teach, like, you know what I mean? To like give the other competitors like the upper hand of what y'all doing, they can do better and stuff like that. And I was like, nah, y'all just dusty. Y'all ever thought about that? All right. It's not that deep.
You a nasty ass trick.
Okay. But yeah, man, you said multi-time. Man, I've done a lot, y'all. I lived a short, long life, if that makes any sense, y'all. I'm a 90s baby. I ain't been here that long, but I've had a lot of jobs. I'm like, who always had a job, y'all? I'm trying to think of a movie or a TV show. Remember, somebody that always had a job. Is it like dude from Everybody Hates Chris, Terry Crews? Remember, he always had a job. That's how I was. I didn't. Y'all, I've been paying bills, y'all, since 16, y'all. I was on my own at 18. At my own spot and stuff like that. I had to get it out the mud, man. But I was paying rent and bills at 16. My grandma, man, it was crazy. Anyways, so I had to learn. I had to get it out the mud. But enough about me, y'all. I agree with Carlissa. That was great tea, giving you some. Y'all always get into my business somehow. How did this become about me?
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
Okay, so yeah, man. Let's see what she got to say, man. Let's finish this up.
Everybody in the industry is scared of you right now. Either you're gonna abuse them, beat them, or talk shit about them. Just because shit don't go your way, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. You're running off every opportunity that will ever come your way. Any producers that are like, oh, I want to help her, I want to do something, you're scaring off the pastors. You're yelling out pastors' names in situations they shouldn't even be involved in. Now, why would a pastor jump up and talk to Lemmy about your work abilities? Either you work or you quit. You don't talk shit. Okay? And that's not just Hollywood. That's if you work at McDonald's. That's if you work at Dollar Tree. You don't work at Dollar Tree and go to Walmart and say, my last boss just used me. She worked me so hard, and then that's why we didn't get along. You keep your fucking mouth shut. Same with your man. I'm talking to the rest of you dumb assholes too.
Damn. She said what she said. All right.
Still pretty. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Clock that T, bitch.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. Straight up.
Straight up. Okay, straight up. Now, we got to talk about this, you guys. I truly believe that Chrisean is an informant. There's been way too many people that's too close to her that have said this, okay? We seen Chrisean literally say out of her own mouth multiple occasions that she is a snitch. She would tell on you. She would do this. She would do that. She would do that because that's her job. That's what she does, right? We already saw what she did with Bino. We saw the Bino situation where it was a hot mic and she was talking and she was already talking about snitching on somebody. This is what she does, right? So I'm starting to believe that 33 is her next victim. Okay, I do believe that she's a plant and she comes around to get intel for whatever authority she works with, right? Allegedly, to get back to them, right? I think that's what she was doing with Ray J's phone too. So remember, we already let you guys know that she was putting these allegations on Bino with robberies, getting arrested, all that stuff like that. But come to find out, her boyfriend, her new boyfriend, actually have those same allegations as well, right? So check this out. I think this is super suspicious. Super suspicious. Check this out, guys.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Chrisean and her YN was spotted, pulled over, talking to the police. Oh, I thought you banging Crib. You banging Bloods. Ain't bro Black Peace though? Ain't he blood or something? He with the ish, right? Why y'all talking to the police? Y'all don't think that's suspicious? Hold on. You see this gangster man right here? This gangster dude? This YN, that don't have a day job? It's 20, 30 dudes in the middle of the damn street in broad daylight. I don't see it. Probably ain't filled out not one job application. They don't even know what Indeed is. You know what I mean? Probably didn't even wash their teeth or brush their ass this morning. But they talking about on blood, on my gang. Oh yeah, I'm really affiliated. I'm really valid. I'm thorough out here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shut up.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
He's over life, though.
It's the real baby general, nigga. I'm blessed all my seeds whack. And now I'm really verified in this shit. Yeah, CK.
Oh, he said verified. I'm really verified. I'm really verified.
In this shit. Yeah, CK Red J's BPSN.
He's over life, though.
It's the real baby general, nigga. I'm blessed all my seeds whack. And now I'm really verified in this shit. Yeah, CK Red J's BPSN.
I do it all the time, damn homo ass like
I am so sorry. I can admit when I'm wrong. I repeat, I am so sorry to these young Black men out here. They are actually doing a lot for the culture. I did not know, you guys. I thought these was gangbangers. Okay, these are sign language teachers. I did not know. I don't know exactly what they're saying or what they're trying to convey to us, but apparently they're letting us know that they know sign language. Okay, I did not know that. So these are sign language interpreters. My bad. That's why he said he really verified. My bad, you guys. I thought they were up to no good. Apparently they are out here in the community teaching people how to, read in sign language. All right. That is crazy. My bad. 33. My bad, Darion. I think that's his real name, right? My bad, Darion.
Funkies on black stuff.
It's the real baby general, nigga on bless all my C's whack. And I'm really verified in this shit.
Yeah, CK Red J's BPSN.
I do it all the time, damn homo ass like flaming. Nigga, fuck BPS, no fucking the ones, the free sport, damn homo.
And how much you want to bet they ain't got $500 between all of them? How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? Yeah, y'all. All right. Yeah. So, shout out to the gang sign interpreters. All right. You know, I'm sure they are doing stuff that's very constructive. Okay.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Y'all, what you doing talking to the police? I showed you guys that for a reason, by the way. All right. All jokes aside, those people don't interact with the police. You don't talk to the police. Why is Chrisean and dude got caught on camera with the police last night, and Chrisean looked very informative. She get on that damn phone and start squilling. All right. Start singing like a damn bird, Tweety bird. Leave. Huh. Y'all, where's Junior?
Who wants the baby? Who wants the baby? Who wants the baby?
Bro, where is Junior at, y'all? This hoe is always into something. Like, always. Leave. Yeah, she look like a whole Karen on the phone too. Yeah, you can't tell me she not telling something. She telling everything.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
If you tell Chrisean your business, if you commit any crimes around Chrisean, you deserve to go to jail. Because it's way too much evidence that proves that something is wrong with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if some catch up with this dude. Like I said, we did look up his situation. He is fighting multiple burglaries, I believe, because it said that he got arrested on the 24th for a burglary, allegedly, right? So let's check this out real quick. But apparently he was connected to another burglary. No, it was robbery in October. It was burglary in July, right? We covered it last night, but shout out to my girl Captain for like, she posted it today. So let's see what she had to say. Okay. So this is what I was talking about, guys. So we covered this yesterday. We know his real name, y'all. This dude name is Darion Antonio Avery. Okay, he is with the Ish. Mind you, y'all know Chrisean is a blood. Oh my bad, she's a Crip. Oh my bad, she's a gospel singer. She's a devoted Christian. She's a great mommy. Crazy, huh? But she somehow, some way, stayed dealing with, thug rappers, or you know what I mean. These she literally said that she need a thug in her life. She need, these dudes that potentially got a body or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, right? They're breaking the law. She loves criminals, right? It's kind of crazy. So look, yeah, it said 3 unknown males jumped the counter at a 7-Eleven. Y'all, this dude robbed a 7-Eleven. A 7-Eleven.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Allegedly, y'all, he's still fighting the case, so it's guilty until proven innocent. But it's kind of crazy, right? So allegedly, but it says 3 unknown males jumped the counter at a 7-Eleven and stole both registers and tobacco products, instilling fear into a clerk. 2 other males believed to have been casing prior to the robbery. Robbery of a business, $50,000 bail. But she talking about Bino robbing the, you know what I mean, robbery and stuff like that. Ho, like, what you talking about? Is you cool? Like, y'all, like, ho, is you cool?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
And mind you guys, if you guys didn't realize it, this date was, he was arrested on the 24th. You see? Y'all, today is just now the 31st. This was last Friday. So last Friday, after it was already announced that he was, you know, dating Chrisean and stuff, who's a celebrity, allegedly, he out allegedly robbing 7-Elevens, right? And he's out on bail right now. And coincidentally, he with Chrisean of all people. Boy, if you don't watch your back, bro, you might be the next target, bro. You her next victim. I just think it's suspicious. I just think it's suspicious how she's always connected to these people and they always somehow getting in trouble. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, casing a 7-Eleven is crazy, huh? All right, you said that was after she left Baddies? Exactly. Or around the same time, because it was last Friday, right? When did she leave Baddies? It was about a week ago now. I know time go by slow and fast at the same time. You said he was on vacation in D.C. till Sean messed it up. Right? Yep, exactly. Now he got a whole nother case. But messing with Chrisean, saying that she, you know, the way she just put Bino out there to snitching on him and robberies and stuff like that. Like, is this dude slow? You don't think she'll do that to you? So as soon as she get into it with this dude, she go be bringing up his robberies, right? Like, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Do y'all not? She literally just went through this with Bino. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, there's no way you that damn slow. I also want to know what's going on with this live that he was supposed to be doing. Remember he was talking trash about Blueface? I forgot about that. Y'all remember that? So he said, this the new IG, spread the word. A damn 304 took my other account, but we going live later, Chrisean. And then he tagged like a YouTube link. So he's supposed to be doing like this. It's like PR promo, right? Yeah, these people is weird. I'm done. I leave it alone, y'all.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Anybody in support of this, man, you an unstable creature. Let's just be honest.
Like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
You a hater.
Yeah.
Mind you, Chrisean don't like you. She hates you.
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Save Junior, y'all. Save Junior. Justice for Junior. Rescue Junior. Pray for Junior. Okay, save Lulu as well. Pray for Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. It's a lot going on, and it seemed like Junior is always the afterthought. He is like he's like number 50 on the priority list, which is absolutely insane. Y'all, this is so draining. It gets to me, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He's an innocent child. He just don't got the right people around him, man, in his life, man. It just sucks, man. But I'll keep you guys updated, man. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right. I also forgot to say this to you guys, that that's what I meant. He was like, get this to 1K before I'm trying to go live for y'all. Ain't no more Blueface. Yeah, so he was throwing shade at Blueface, which is crazy. Why y'all talking about Blueface? And why he mentioning Blueface? Don't the Bloods and Crips got beef?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself. Wait. Let me think.
Yeah, I just thought about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'll leave it alone at that. Yeah. Chrisean be setting these dudes up. I don't care what nobody say.
That's suspicious. That's weird.